My M27 girlfriend, F25, brought up marriage and things got weird. Posted on r/relationship advice. I've been dating a wonderful, caring girl for 7 months as of last week. It's both of our first real relationships and so far things are great. Last night, after coming back from a trip with a college friend, I mentioned how he is looking to propose to his longtime girlfriend, 6 years, but I can already see cracks in their relationship and don't see it lasting. My girlfriend then asked, do I ever see myself getting married one day? Some context, we both come from broken homes, mine have been particularly bad where my mom stayed when she shouldn't have for 25 years. Where I grew up and the types of people I grew up with, I can literally only think of one marriage that seems like it worked out, this includes family. My whole life I've always felt I do not need a ring and a wedding to prove my love and commitment to someone. I should probably note that I have always had commitment issues. So my answer to her was, I don't know. Now things feel very weird between us and we both cried a little last night. I have to say though she retreated a bit a few minutes later saying, it is way too soon but it's something that I want in the future. So we both said we are not breaking up but I can tell she might not want to continue if that's not an option for me. Again, I didn't say flat out no but I just don't know right now. How should we go forward? Relevant comments. Commenter 1. She doesn't want to waste 5 years on you to find out that you never want to get married when she does. This is a compatibility thing. She wants marriage. I guess ask yourself, can you see yourself trusting her enough to marry her? Can you ever see yourself trusting anyone enough to marry them? Commenter 2's response. Every marriage around me has been a complete wash. So you know who's my role model? Gomez from Adam's Family. I emulate it, I make it fun for myself, and my fiancé gets princess treatment. Hell, she doesn't even get out of bed without some help. OP, I get not seeing any good marriages around you but you don't want to take any of them as an example anyway. Be the partner you think a good partner deserves, and you won't really make any mistakes you could have seen coming. The bad examples don't matter if you don't use them. Whether or not they deserve the Gomez treatment is up to you. But don't waste people's time if they want to be married and you don't know. Iron that out immediately, or as soon as possible. I don't think you don't know, for what it's worth. I think this is a mental, hot stove, for you and you recoil from the idea or thought over the idea, more than that you won't know through introspection. If you can't find it in yourself, there are professionals for that. Marriage is a big topic, but you are at an age where you kinda need to have a concrete answer if you want to date in the first place. Proactively discover why and why not, make a choice. Proactivity looks good, even if it isn't in their favor. Commenter 3. If marriage is important to her then it's reasonable for her to question if she should stay in a relationship where that may not ever be an option. Commenter 4. I find it strange several people are commenting it's too soon to discuss marriage. While it might be too soon to actually propose, I think it's the ideal time to check you're both on the same page about big things like marriage, children, etc. Now is when you want to find out if there's a massive incompatibility, before you invest yourself emotionally.
White Abyss here. Sounds like he needs to figure out if this relationship is worth fighting for and if he wants to perhaps do individual counseling or even couples counseling to deal with his issues regarding marriage. Either way, they really need to figure out if they're on the same page overall